So for the past 2 weeks, I've been absolutely obsessed with watching professional bowling matches, games, whatever the f you call it, when these grown men throw the ball down that lane and try and knock all 10 pins down on the other side. Variables include ball curve, oil, and the amount of that you can talk to both your opponent and the crowd. Honestly, who doesn't love bowling? This would be like if they made mini golf into a pro sport. And through watching these bowling matches, I've realized that bowling is an interesting sport filled with a lot of intense emotions. And it's hilarious to me because bowlers range from creeps to nerds to wanna be cool guys.
Rut row.
Most of them are either built like Gandhi or the Pizza Hut delivery guy, and 100% look like someone who would spend all day on Reddit.
Beach, and you're looking at Christy Ellison. She's up now in the 10th frame.
Needs 2 strikes to win the match.
Honestly though, is it even really a sport if a 60-year-old man can whoop your ass? This dude is one crossing over that line away from the grave, yet he's still out here destroying the competition. He bowled with Chris Paul of all people, and I'm just saying this man had to have broken a few bones in his back from celebrating this striker so hard.
He could be striking right until Super Bowl kickoff if he survives the chest bump.
Do some push-ups or something, man. You gotta do some push-ups or something.
But in this video I'll bring you today, another old geezer, this man Pete Weber, delivers the greatest moment and quote in pro bowling history. He's at the 69th US Open, very spicy there Pete. This dude is wearing sunglasses indoors bowling in the championship. Like, could he say any louder that he gives no f***? Tell me that he does not look like the type of guy to get a blowy from his wife in the back of the minivan before bringing home the championship, with his kid taking a nap in the back seat.
I said keep your eyes on that Ice Age movie, Billy. Turn that volume up, boy. Your mother's just taking a nap.
This is the type of man to want to talk to your manager and spank kids who didn't come out of his own sack. Honestly, he's a class A 1930s tool bag of an old man, and he's bowling in this championship and he keeps getting distracted by someone in the stands who apparently keeps moving around during his approach. You know that little walk-up stroll they do before they roll the ball?
Please stop moving while I'm on my approach. That's all I ask.
The funniest part is the whole time the announcers have no idea who this man is beefing with in the crowd.
I don't know who he's looking at.
He's got the rabbit ears going now, not good.
All you gotta do is sit still.
He's out here pointing at someone after he hits a strike. He continues to tell them they need to knock it off, and then he delivers this gem.
If they move again, I want them moved.
If they move again, I want them moved. You gotta love it. This dude has to be the biggest douchebag in all of sports. He acts like he's some sort of mafia boss because he rolls a ball down a grease hallway and knocks over some pins. This is some simple shit they were probably doing back in the Stone Age. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy bowling, but this is nothing worth bragging about. And also, don't get me wrong, this is one rich motherfucker with the demeanor of a winner. But goddamn, is he just boomering it up out there.
Are we watching a bowling match or a boxing match? What's going on?
That is.
I honestly think all the Adderall must be kicking into this man's brain, and he's seeing things that aren't there in his peripherals. His doctor needs to lower his prescription, because honestly, he just doesn't stop bitching the entire time.
Really? Do that again.
What is this old man really gonna do, call in his shooters? He's like that senior citizen neighbor who you low-key have beef with. You know he'd be happy if he sees the police show up at your house and you leave in handcuffs one day. You on the other hand just pray this f***er's grass dies. And this other bowler looks very uncomfortable in this situation. This is how you sit when your mom is yelling at your teacher during your parent-teacher conference. Pete is just out here staring down the heckler, talking about, I know who you are, I know where you live. So the game is coming down to the wire. It actually comes down to the very last frame, and it's up to Pete to strike out, which is basically when you get 3 strikes in your final frame of a bowling match. This dude ends up clutching the victory, and this is when he delivers the greatest quote in bowling history. Who you think you are, I am. That has to be one of the most epic quotes and celebrations ever. Honestly, I gotta give it up. This man needed the fuel to light his fire, and he found it in some random spectator that he went out of his way to beef with. When he wins, I know his wife is just like, thank God I'm not getting bumps and bruises from the Weber man tonight. This guy is insane. And he's a little bit of a douche, but honestly, he backed it up and came through with the strike in the end. So has he won my heart? I'm not sure. I have to watch more clips of this guy. Maybe he's that lovable villain type. And I hope you guys have all learned a huge lesson about the wonderful world of bowling today. This shit is intense, this shit is for real, and this man is coming for your cookies. Like fine wine, baby, they just get better with age. Guys, I want to thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe today, and drop me a big like if you did enjoy. Share it with a friend, that would mean a lot to me. And go follow me on my social medias, that's at JAMARI Speaks. I'm out, guys. Peace.